Good afternoon, dear students, and welcome back to this session. We're still in unit number 47. So today, we'll be working on exercise E on page number 99. Today, we will learn when to use these words: Mr., Mrs., Miss, and Ms. Now, Mr., Mrs., Miss, and Miss are called titles in English. These are titles. They are used before the name of a person, either his full name, it means first name and family name, or only before the family name, or just the first name. So what is important is that they come before the name. Remember that the word unmarried means not married, because we're going to use it a lot. Now let's start with Mr. As you see, the green word is the pronunciation of the word. So when you see MR, we read it and we pronounce it Mr. Repeat. Perfect. Now Mr. is used for a man, be it old or young, married or not married. So Mr. is used for all kind of men. For example, we say Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith. Next, we have the word Mrs. MRS is pronounced Mrs. So the double S, it's pronounced with the sound S, and the last S is pronounced with the sound Z. Mrs. Repeat. One more time. Perfect. Now Mrs. is used to refer to a married woman. Married. For example, we say Mrs. Green, Mrs. Smith. Next, we have Miss. This one is easy because we pronounce it as the way we read it or as the way we write it. Miss. Can you repeat? Perfect. Now, Miss is used to refer to unmarried woman. Unmarried woman, not married. A woman who is not married. For example, we say Miss Anna. Miss understand. In the first example, Miss comes before a first name. And in the second example, Miss comes before a family name. The last title is MS, and we read it Ms. Ms. Repeat. Perfect. Now this one, just keep it in your mind because you're not going to use it a lot. And here when we use it. Ms. is used for a woman when we don't know if she's married or unmarried. That is, Ms. is used for a married woman and for an unmarried woman. For example, Ms. Lucy. Ms. Lucy. Do we know if Lucy is married or not? No, we have no idea. So we say Ms. Okay. Remember that for men, we have one title, which is Mr. And for women, there are different titles. The most used are Mrs. and Miss. And we have also the title Ms. in case you don't know if the woman is married or not. One remark, I want you to pay attention to the dot or to the full stop after the titles. So Mr., full stop, and you continue with the name. The same for Mrs., Miss, and Ms. So those are the common use titles in English, their pronunciation, and their meaning. Now, keep in your mind and remember that children have no title. That is, titles are not used for children. Now, let's return back to our exercise. Look at the picture again. Sorry. So let's choose names for everyone in this nice family. You can think of some names for the father and the mother and their children. Choose any names that you want. Now, let's have an agreement on a group of names for this family. Here we go. We're going to choose Mr. Nice, Mrs. Nice, Eva, Anna, Tom, and Hugo. These names are the ones that we're going to use in our exercise. As you see, for Mr. and Mrs., they have the same family name. Why? In your opinion, why? Very good, because Mr. Nice is married to Mrs. Nice. They are a couple. They are a father and a mother. Okay, now you write these names on the lines around the picture. Above on the lines and below on the lines. Like this. You can write them in any order you want. Not obligatory to be like this. So Mr. Nice, Eva, Tom, Mrs. Nice, Anna, and Hugo. Now it's time to draw a line from each name to the person or to the appropriate person in the picture. Let's start with Mr. Nice. So where is Mr. Nice? The title Mr., we give it only to men. So where is the man? Can you see any man here? Of course, we have one man, which is this one. So this is Mr. Nice. Now, Mrs. Nice is this one. She's the woman, and she's married to Mr. Nice. Draw a line like this. Next, we have Anna. Anna is a name of a girl, so let's choose this one. It's the girl who's in the swimming pool. And Eva, it's the name of a girl too. Let's choose it for the girl who is in the tree. And Hugo is the one who's swimming. And Tom, he's the boy who's on the bike. Draw lines like this. As I said, you can choose other names if you want and if you are sure. As you see, there is one important thing about names, about the way we write names. All the first letters of these names are capitalized. That is, written in a capital letter. It's very necessary to write the first letter in a capital letter. Either the family name or the first name or the full name. Okay, that was